And welcome to the Milo Beasley Show. This week we bring you WWE Extreme Rules coming to you from the ECW Arena in Philadelphia.
Well, it's from Philly, but it's the Wells Fargo Center.
Oh, okay. Well, the Wells. That's not fun.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm calling the ECW.
Yeah.
Mama ain't gonna play, I'm gonna call it.
Is it easy?
So we have, what did you say, 10 matches?
10 matches.
10 extreme matches.
To the max.
Hey, at least they finally added some stipulations to some of these matches.
Yeah,
For a while there, it was, this is Extreme Rules with all regular matches.
The good news is, with 10 matches, it leads to possibilities of us having different picks, so you can finally beat me. Because
Again.
I think
I've
it's
beat you
the
before.
longest reigning.
Yeah, I think you surpassed mine. I had a good one.
You had a good one.
I had a good one.
And that other guy, what was his name?
I think it was like, what was it, Jason or something?
Jim? Oh, you're Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, our brother.
All right, so 10 matches. Let's go ahead.
Let's get it.
Yeah,
Get
let's
right
roll through
into
these.
it. The first match for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Probably be on the kickoff.
Champion Drew Gulak taking on Tony Nese.
Former champion.
Former champion Tony Nese.
I'll kick this one off.
All right.
Just put it on him. Don't see it, going anywhere. Gulak retains.
All right.
That's my call.
I'm gonna ride with Jim on this. Gulak.
Gulak?
It's
I was the
not-
only one to pick Gulak last month.
Yeah, but see, this is a new month.
I'm gonna have to make this one unanimous again.
Gulak.
Yeah, Gulak.
It sounds like goulash.
And it makes me hungry.
Yeah, some sausage in it.
All right,
Match number 2.
our second match for the Raw Tag Team Champions. Champions, the Revival, taking on, I guess, a wild card. Are we doing this wild card thing?
No,
Yeah.
Usos on Raw?
Yeah, Usos are on
But
Raw.
we are doing the wild card. Though.
Well, yeah.
Usos are on Raw.
Taking on the Usos.
No, it was a wild card when they took on Brian and Roman.
Yeah, there's just no brands now, right? It's just everyone
It's a mill.
Everyone can go anywhere.
Mill.
But that being said, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Usos on this one. New champs.
All right.
I will concur. New champs, Usos.
Ole and Arn Anderson. Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Part 2. Revival.
All right.
Okay.
Ole and Arn, Minnesota Wrecking.
Yes.
Yeah. Totally an Arn was just horrible.
Or the Brain Busters.
Brain Busters. Let's go.
Next up, the WWE Championship match. The WWE Champion Kofi Kingston taking on Samoa Joe.
Wild card. Now here we have a wild card.
I think.
So this one's got to be a little bit tough for you.
Yeah.
You got the big guy taking on your boy Kofi.
Kofi. I'm gonna ride with Kofi just because I think for now.
Man, I would love to see Joe win it. And I think that this is the type of show that he could, but I don't think he's going to. I think Kofi retains. I think Kofi's going to continue his long run and retains it.
Do SummerSlam.
Yeah, I could maybe see a return match with these two at SummerSlam.
But in order for that to happen, wouldn't Joe maybe want to take the title?
But there's no automatic rematches anymore.
Everything's different now.
So, if you lose, there's no automatic rematch. If you lose the title, there's no automatic rematch. But if you lose your title opportunity, you get match after match after match.
Yeah,
It seems.
it's chess, not chicken.
But I'm going to actually say, and this is a little bit for selfish, I'm going to say new champ, Samoa Joe.
Separation Saturday.
So
Separation Sunday.
Yep, we're going to get some separation here. Because personally, I want to see Joe take it, and with the new face turn by Kevin Owens, I want to see some KO Joe matches.
SummerSlam.
We'll get there eventually. I mean, obviously, KO has his hands full with. I should say, Shane has his hands full with KO.
Okay.
All right. Next up, the United States Championship match. These guys have produced 2 great matches in as many weeks. The champion Ricochet taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles.
United with
Yes.
club.
Which has affected my pick heavily. I like AJ. I think he brings some prestige back to the title, man. It gets exciting. It keeps the feud going between him and Ricochet. I think the new Bullet Club, Bullet Ballers, they're bullets.
I'm going to say Ricochet retains.
Okay.
I think we see a bunch. I
Could be
mean,
by DQ, but I think he retains.
we saw Ricochet beat Gallows and Anderson this past week.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to piss them off. I think we're going to see them get involved, and I think we're going to see Ricochet retain, but by disqualification.
So this,
via a 3-on-1 beatdown that just leaves Ricochet laying.
Because there's no stip in this one.
on the Extreme Rules card, that makes sense.
There are matches with.
It makes sense to have a match.
We're about to get into
The Extreme Rules are, all of them are in effect. All the rules are in effect.
We'll call it extremely tight. Put your feet on the ropes if you want to. You're out of here.
Because our next one here now, we've got a no holds barred match.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
A tag team match featuring Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre taking on.
Wait a minute. Who's Shane McMahon? The best in the world. That threw me off.
I didn't say it.
It threw me
The
off.
I don't have a board
Best
microphone.
in the world.
Taking on the big dog Roman Reigns and his tag partner, this young upcoming upstart
A prospect.
The Undertaker.
The defenders of the yard.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think, man, up until last night, I'm gonna go with what my pick was. I was up until last night, Shane now has his hands full with KO, but now he has to focus on Undertaker and Roman. But I still think we get a huge upset here with Shane and Drew. Maybe KO somehow accidentally gets, Roman and Undertaker the loss.
Well, yeah.
But I'm going with the upset here. Shane and, well, it's not really an upset because he's the best in the
The
world.
best I was about to say. An upset. Taking them on. That's the upset.
I can't pick against Taker,
Okay.
so I'm gonna say Taker and Roman.
For the reason we just described. Best in the world. In the world.
World. Yeah.
Right.
Best in the world.
And I think it sets up some beef with Taker and Roman. Because we want to see that too.
Again,
Back again for the first time.
for the first time,
Back again.
last time, every time.
Every time. I get a chance.
All right, our next match is an open challenge match that was accepted. We saw who accepted it last
Yeah, we
night.
saw the knock on the door.
Aleister Black's open challenge accepted by Cesaro.
The Swiss cyborg.
Roger, what do you think?
Well, I've been a fan from day one. I think he should have been in World Champion a long time ago. Give my dude his due. I'm going Cesaro. One of the best pure wrestlers I've seen in a while.
I like the pick, and it would be great, if somebody says, here's an open challenge, and then somebody just comes in and shuts the door and says, I should be open, should be throwing out them open challenges, but I'm gonna go.
Kind of like Joe did to Ray.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go. Aleister Black here.
He's not right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Milo on this one. I'm gonna have to say Black. It's kind of his re-debut. I don't think he'd turn around and do all this for weeks and weeks and weeks and then just have him go.
But I just think Cesaro's tough.
He is tough.
If you're going to re-debut him and let him win, let him fight, I don't know.
He is tough, but here's the thing with it too. This is another wild card type situation. So he's got a Raw, whereas Black's on SmackDown. So this can be a one-off.
So you know what this means? This means that y'all got to watch Sunday.
It's
You
gonna be a
hear this
one-off.
debate? You hear this debate?
It's gonna be a
I
one-off.
gotta watch Sunday.
Kind of thing.
All right, next up, the SmackDown Women's Championship. Champion Bayley taking on two challengers.
2-on-1
2-on-1 handicap match. Alexa Bliss, and it's so hard not to say Nikki Storm, but Nikki Cross.
You can say it here.
I
It's
can
your
say,
show.
yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Nicole Glenn Cross.
What do you think?
I went with. I'm gonna say Alexa on this one. Well, Alexa and Nikki technically, and they said that it's gonna be co-champions, but I think Alexa's gonna turn around and be like, "No, I'm champion by myself," kind of thing. Could we see a returning Sasha on this one, and could it be a double cross? Kind of thing. Sasha comes out, she thinks, "Oh, I got my friend in my," and then Sasha turns on Bailey.
What do you think, Rob?
I think if Alexa were wrestling by herself, I would pick her to win. I think the fact that she has 2-on-1, I think Bailey, super story there. Bailey's my pick.
It's hard for me to go against Nikki, and it's hard for me to go against Alexa. So I'm not going to. I'm going to pick Nikki and Alexa.
Separations are happening.
Yes, they are.
All right. Which leads us to what's next? The SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Triple
threat. Triple threats. Featuring champions Daniel Bryan and Rowan taking on
Planeteers.
Taking on the New Day. Taking on Heavy Machinery. I'll go ahead and take this one. My boy Daniel Bryan.
Okay. By himself.
By himself. He does.
By himself.
He's saving the environment.
I'm going to agree. Brian and Rowan retain on this one. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I was going to pick Xavier because I love Xavier.
Yeah.
But he's never won anytime I picked him.
Yeah, so you're actually, by not picking him,
I'm trying to help him win.
You trying to help win?
well, y'all should have known. Y'all know which way I'm going.
Yep. I think I do.
Y'all know which way I'm leaning. Heavy Machinery.
Is it coming?
My pick. I need them boys to go out there and put on this match they about to put on. And hopefully at some point, I get Heavy Machinery versus the Viking Experience.
Versus the Authors of Pain.
What are they? The Viking Raiders.
Viking Raiders.
War.
There's
Vikings.
the War Vikings.
It was the whole war one that they were trying to avoid.
All right, next match. A huge match featuring two huge men.
Man standing.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman taking on Bobby Lashley in a last man standing match.
I hope they do these matches. They space these two matches out. Because the slobber knocking that I'm but if I'm involved,
Right, who you picking?
it's Braun all the way. If I'm involved.
I'm gonna have to. Man, I'm gonna have to agree. Braun Strowman.
It's a sweep. Braun.
How does he incapacitate a power slam through a table?
Braun. How does he,
Yeah.
Braun?
He's gonna
Braun him to death.
He's going to throw a car at him. He's going to throw a grappling hook at the top of the building.
Pull down the
Pull
building.
the building down and defeat everybody in the building.
He's going to take him to the stage again
He's
so we get
literally-
some new sets.
Literally the last man standing in the building.
in the building. Which leads us to our main event, a winner-take-all mixed tag team bout featuring the champions Seth Rollins and the man Becky Lynch.
Did you know there are a couple in real life?
Oh. So Seth is the man's man.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if you've heard that anywhere. It was complete news to me.
Taking on Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans. Cancel for that. You get
I forgot to let you leave with that.
I think that the real life couple, in case you weren't aware of that, I think they retained. What I would like to see happen, and I don't think it's going to, but I love to see happen. I would love, because of the whole winner take all stick, I would love to see Brock cash in.
You take all the belts?
And then give the Raw Women's title to Sable.
But that would be too creative.
Oh my God! Could you imagine the nuclear heat?
That would be too creative. So for me,
So you'd have two part-time champions and never
Yeah.
show up. Oh my God!
it's too much.
I bet.
I would love for Lacey.
Heyman's in charge now.
But I would love for Lacey to beat Becky and start a break between Becky and Seth.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna happen. Seth and Becky.
Yeah, I mean, I can see them putting a belt
On Baron.
on Lacey.
On Lacey, okay.
But I don't see them putting the top belt on. I can see, you know, like, I actually like Barrett. But I just don't see them putting the Monday Night Raw belt
on Baron.
on Baron. So I'm gonna go with Seth and Becky.
I'm telling you, I want to see the cash in with Sam. That would be.
Well,
I want to
make
see the
my
action
day.
where he
That
takes
would-
takes all the belts and he just
Yeah.
takes them.
Yeah, the women's belt
And
too.
you have
That's
to-
what I'm saying.
Right.
And-
Fight me. Fight
All right, so yeah, so there's our picks.
For Extreme Rules.
Yeah, so post your picks down below. See if you can beat us.